The fountains in Crystal Lake is they call it the big house. It's a 3-level retirement community. The 3rd floor is mostly people like myself who need assisted living. The first 2 floors are for people who are more ambulatory. My wife passed in August of '08. I lived in Cleveland, Ohio with her, and it was obvious that I couldn't stay alone in the condo in Cleveland, so I came here to be near my eldest son, who lives in Wonder Lake.
Tom was having a lot of problems with his shortness of breath, managing his blood sugar, figuring out how to really do well on dialysis. It was causing lots of problems. He didn't feel good after dialysis, a lot of increased confusion, and has lots of medications for these several problems that he's got. So I went in to see him, and our first conversation was really just that, a lot of conversation about, what do you want, Tom? How can I help you the most? And the first thing I really helped him with was getting his insulin organized, which falls somewhat into primary care and somewhat into palliative care. But that was his biggest problem at the moment, was trying to find out what he needed to do so that he felt good and he didn't have low blood sugar at times and terribly high blood sugar, both of which made him feel not so good. Wasn't healthy for him. And feel comfortable that somebody was there helping him take care of himself.
She looked at my med list and she saw some conflicts between them. Now the medications that I'm taking are pretty extensive. Barb found out that there were some that were crossing swords. So she made a point of that with me and told me to talk to my doctor, or doctors plural, about the discrepancies. And that helped to change them around some. The insulin thing was the next one. That was a conflict that was going on, and the two were fighting. And the way she diagnosed it, she was able to give me the key to make it flatten out. And my glucose numbers dropped immediately, within 2 days. And it's been that way ever since. So my reaction to that was that I'm going to listen to this lady because she knows what she's talking about, And she has helped me with some other issues, emotional, psychological, stuff like that.
Palliative care really comes from the word palliate, which is to alleviate pain, symptoms, to alleviate problems, make people more comfortable, take away issues that are getting in the way of their lives and doing things that they want to do. Simply just making people feel better.
I understand that it's not a curative. It is a help to view your situation in a positive light so that you can go on living. The yellow brick road is that way, and that's where I'm going. I've got a new scrapbook over there that says the end of the beginning and the beginning of the rest.